Good morning, everyone. I'm Katie Nolan with all the headlines that you need to know for Tuesday, July 31st. Today we've got a man in France who's obsessed with France, and Courtney Love ruining a song that you probably liked. All that and more right here on your Guyism Speed Round. Courtney Love has told Lana Del Rey it's fine if she wants to cover Nirvana's heart-shaped box, but it might be a little weird because that song's about her vagina. Yeah, it's super weird. That's how I feel every time I hear someone whistling the jingle to Hot Pockets. Hey, let's talk about Kat Dennings' boobs. Who is she? Not really relevant. If you really need to know, she's from that Two Broke Girls TV show that I'm not sure who's watching. Apparently people are. She debuted these sweater puppies at a summer press tour party at the TV Critics Association in LA yesterday. I can only assume those tits come with that dress, because that's the same one Christina Hendricks wore, and they did the same weird thing where they looked like a butt. Salt and Peppa, remember them? Are now in their mid-40s, but that didn't stop them from performing at Russell Simmons' 13th annual Art for Life East Hampton benefit in New York. It probably should have, though, because I'm all set with watching you finger yourself. Scientists have found that people who tell really bad jokes usually get the loudest laugh because others don't want to make them feel uncomfortable. And just like that, Russell Brand's career makes sense. Side note, that doesn't apply here on the internet, unfortunately. A woman in Santa Clara found a 3-inch rusty razor blade inside a sealed package of Jolly Rancher Crunch and Chew candies. Crunch and chew? Pretty sure that's what happens to Jolly Ranchers when you leave them out for too long. So you totally deserve to find a prison shiv inside the packaging if you purchase that thinking it sounds delicious. A group of 8 teenage girls stabbed a 63-year-old man on a New York City subway for shushing them. And then this kid was all, "Who you calling a teenage girl?" A French man has spent 15 years creating a miniature version of Paris in his backyard using recycled materials from his garden. Trying to make the model as accurate as possible, he had to use really stinky, judgmental manure to make all the little French people. A Brazilian judo player won the bronze medal, then wore it into the shower with him, dropped it, and it broke. Perhaps American news doesn't make its way all the way down to Brazil, but haven't we learned this year there are some things you're just not supposed to shower with? Some pictures of Kobe Bryant partying with his shirt off with girls in the Olympic Village have surfaced, but apparently his wife Vanessa Bryant is pretty cool about it. Yeah, I'd be pretty cool about it too if it meant that I was gonna get an Olympic ring of my own. If you've watched any of the Olympics, you know it's a little bit awkward this year because of the time difference and NBC's decision to hold on to major events and broadcast them in primetime slots, because anybody with access to the internet knows that it's difficult to hide from the results of events that you haven't even been able to see yet. I say that's cool, NBC, if that's what you want to do. You should probably make it available for people to stream, because we can't stream the BBC version. No big deal, but definitely don't air a commercial about how Missy Franklin won the 100-meter backstroke right before you show us the 100-meter backstroke. In case they didn't drive the point home recently when they told you they're going to stop showing good TV shows like Community and instead show shitty ones that a lot of people want to watch, NBC doesn't give a fuck. If you thought the major controversy of this Olympics was going to be performance-enhancing drugs, you are so behind the times. Turns out it's Twitter. A week ago, a Greek athlete got kicked off the team because of an offensive / kind of racist tweet that she sent out, and now a Swiss athlete has been removed from their team as well for saying some nasty things about South Korea. Which leads me to our question of the day. Yeah, it's a thing. It's happening. Do you guys think that it was fair to kick these people off of their country's Olympic teams after they've worked their whole lives to be there because of a tweet? So much controversy. Let's argue. Hit up the comments down below and let me know your thoughts. The American Academy of Pediatrics is warning that parents who abuse, harass, or embarrass their child don't realize the damage that they can cause. Hold that thought and let's take a look at this story about an 18-year-old girl from Wales who suffers from selective eating disorder. She'll eat nothing but cheese fries and bread and has panic attacks when you put a salad in front of her. So, American Academy of Pediatrics, I'd like to argue that babying your child and telling them they can have whatever they want does a lot more harm. I know someone who used to suffer from selective eating disorder. It was me when I was 5. Till my mother literally shoved my face into a bowl of broccoli and I realized, this is delicious. Not really, but I'm gonna shut up and pretend that it is, and my mom's gonna kill me. And that's gonna do it for your speed round, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button, comment down below, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. And if you haven't laughed yet today, there'll be a link in the description to a video that will make you do so. Enjoy your Tuesdays, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow with more headlines that you need to know. I've been watching a lot of the Olympics, and I gotta say there's been some really weird body parts. Like, check out this guy's quads. And this swimmer looks like he's got water wings of some sort. And like, where are the boobs?